Right. Oh, good. There. We've started. Turn the light off. Make sure the dog can get out of the room because she will probably, most likely, at some point, want to get out. Tough part. I'm going to move forwards. Be careful. Where are you? No, I can't move forwards because Tough-Pot's decided my couch is my rug is a perfect dog mat. So. Turn that down. I can keep her in chat with that one. And now. There we go. I always concede chat with that hand. I may miss it. I always do. Whatever. As it's trying to connect to the servers, which are still off because they've only got one server running for one Souls game, which is Edo Ring or whatever it's called, which I'm looking at getting on just like, you got the money right now to buy that game, so I'll get that game when I've got the money. No, don't even try. The problem with not being on the network is I had no access to my characters because they're on the cloud, which is connected to the game, and so I lost like one of my characters, and I was not best pleased with that. What? Oh, my guy runs out. The other thing was, I'm pretty much ready for Play for Plus. So that's what we're going to go and do. We're going to go and do Gameplay Plus. So I just need to beat the final boss, so bear with us while I go and do that. Don't worry, I don't think it's going to be a challenge. That's how doubtful I am. Right, I need to go and talk to you, don't I? To go and do this.
Ash for the link.
Oh yes. Should I level up now? We'll leave that as a surprise. So,
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show Ashen.
Alright, so no.
Ashen One, may the flames guide thee.
I did that. How the bloody hell do I get back there? Sorry about this. It's been a minute since I played. I was playing a bit of like grinding yesterday. There we are. And it isn't logical, the layout. It just bugs me up. Right, let's go and kill an awful lot of people. There is some other things I could have done, but I generally don't care now. So, right, let's go and kill the final boss, might we? That should make my life a wee bit easier. I actually got one. Use that. Oops. That should help out a wee bit. I'm not using my ultra weapon, so should be a little bit further. Oh, all right, teleport. Just got to teleport you to the boss. Here you go. You need the boss area now. Right, thanks, game. Boss is up there, innit? Yeah. Just go and wander up there and go and kill him. Right way. Should be easy enough to do. I've actually managed to kill the dragon. I don't even know how I did it. I can't remember how I did it. But I do recall killing the dragon. Because I've got the katana for killing it. So I was like, yeah. Alright, I get no help then for this fight. Do I? No. No, I don't. Alright, that's fair enough. I can deal with that. That's not beyond me. Are we going to be all friendly like that? We're going to rip our sword out. Alright, bring it. It's easy enough to deal with. Alright, my turn. Oh, you don't hit that hard. Yeah, to a certain degree. Playing on mouse and keyboard, this is not helping matters. Oh, we get a new weapon. We think we're all that because we got a new weapon. Oh, look at the Ben boss. Oh, look, he's throwing fireballs at me because that's literally he's got love to go with. I'm gonna come and kill you now. Oh, you got a second form. Oh, we got a second form, have we? Well, can hit me a bit harder. Lovely. Lovely to see that, ain't it? It's lovely to see that they let him have a second form. You don't hit hard enough here, and he threats at me, that's the problem. So I'm just like, alright, I'll just slap you to death. Oh, he gave me a boo-boo. Let's get back up, dodge his attack. Drink a flask. Get my health back up again. He's actually hitting somewhat hard now enough to actually be a bit of a threat. Ow, a little bit. My turn. Oh, don't die on this. It's my stupidity. I keep getting shift as well out of habit to run. He's not holding back, is he? No. I better just end this. Ow. Do you think I upset him? Do you think I might have upset the boss by taking the piss? I'll change my sword to my actually try hard sword and I'll whoop his ass. Alright. Let's put away the not even fully fucking upgraded weapon. Let's just take out the weapon I know will just one-shot him. Yeah, you don't need to look too close at my level or my XP. Oh, I need to get my souls back as well for later. Take that. Let's go and kick his ass. Is that what bugging me up as well? I was trying to get my bloody health back up. Yeah, you think I was hitting hard with that weapon, what wasn't even fully upgraded. Wait till hitting with this. I shouldn't have died, to be fair, because I was being an idiot taking it first. So I didn't expect this to be a real fight, which it really isn't. You can't hit hard enough to really do any damage. I don't want to lose those souls because I'm penny trying that with the souls up again. Not a lot, mind you, but it's enough for a level. Alright. Keep running. So I keep hitting shift out of habit to run, which is really doing me in. I really tried, I put the control on him. Didn't be a first takedown because I actually have the mobility in the control, not what I have on a mouse and keyboard. No, you're not getting easy. So that was right, let's just end this now. Oh, I didn't stop breaking. One more, and he's down. Oh, we actually did some damage. A little bit far away from you. You just take press back out. Problem is, I can't stop breaking with this weapon as easy as the other one. And I do it for a lot more damage, as you can tell. So yeah, what's the difference in that style weapon with my stats? Right, my turn. Oh, kill me here. Yeah, I should have done that the first time. Not the fucking second time. Let's switch that back to what I have. Is that it? Yeah. Oh look, I got a new soul. Yeah. Now the question is, do I go back to Firekeeper Shrine and get that weapon? I think I may just go back. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go back to the... well, if I go back, does that sort of set the other ending up? The dark ending. Yeah, screw it. Let darkness plunge in. I want to go get my weapon. Alright, the game just didn't force me into kind of a non-winnable situation then. Good. What's the orange glow on the right there, I wonder? So we nearly missed this as well. It's like, what's this all about? Oh, that's a teleport one. Oh, that makes sense. Right, wait, I'm just going to quickly go and get my new weapon. And then I'll be right back and then we can end it. And then we'll start a new playthrough. As well as maybe get rid of my cursed souls, because I've got darkness as well, which I could do with getting rid of. Dark signs. Right, step one, let's get this new weapon. Wait, let me upgrade my weapon. What is it? I've got lightning, which is very useful for beating fucking dragon bosses, which I don't need now. Oh, the firekeeper weapon, which I kind of want. I'm going to be honest with you, that firekeeper weapon seems pretty sweet. Oh, no, wrong one. No, where's the firekeeper weapon? Yeah, we'll get that. Actually, no, what's required for faith? 40. Yeah, I'm never going to get that. Unless I rapidly change to a faith build, which I ain't doing right now. Right, I've got everything I need unlocking. I could kill everyone in here, but it's... I don't feel like killing everyone.
That is what?
Reinforcing weapon, and I just need to reinforce it. What am I missing to get this maxed out? One more chunk.
Pretty
Right,
be careful.
right, bloody back. Oh. Purchase, so right, need one of these.
Ashen one, be sure.
Yeah, I like the weapon art for this, and it's much more kind
That is
of
what?
capable to be kind of used in more than one way. I mean, we've got 7 Titanite slabs here. I'm doing that. Reinforce. No, not repair. Infuse. There we go. Where is it? There it is. Can reinfuse it with heavy, which is, yeah, a massive boost. Sharpness, which is a lot less boost. I wanted refined. Refined seems like the best bet. Yeah, refine's the one to go with. It's, yeah, you always fall on the raw, but you gain it on the... gain a lot more back on finger. And then, yeah. Right, refined. So, yeah, so it's up to a C.
Pretty be careful.
Right, let's go and end this and then start game +1. And see how far we can get. Actually, one other thing, before I forget.
Ash for the
Dark signs. You have no signs of darkness. Oh, lovely. Yeah, we'll leave that.
Ashen one, may the flames.
Right. We're now going to go and do this last boss. Not last boss, we're going to go and do this last little bit. Because it will be funny. One last thing before I forget. Before I forget. I have bought all the arm pieces from her, haven't I? Because she does have a habit of sewing. Actually, do I need to go back and give her Ash?
Gracious. Let
Give me that. Right. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure I got all the unlocks before I start next game plus, because it's a pain in the arse after that. New armor, nice. As I said, new armor, very useful. 3 rings of sacrifice, don't really need those. Could buy all these, but should I? Do I need them? They're useful, mind you, but not really in this game mode. Of course, the online ain't working. Shrine gems, can I get all 3? Because they're rare, and I do want them. And I've already bought Titanite slabs from her, so yeah. That's pretty much everything I can buy from her.
Ashen one, be sure.
Right, that's that dealt with. Right, let's go and end this then. Oh well. Pretty sure I got everything unlocked. So, everything I can be off. There's the thief, I need to go and find his body. I ain't that arsed about that. And there's a few other little... I've pretty much done all the storylines, but Thingy who's gone hollow, I didn't go and find her and kill her. I didn't see the point. Or should I? Should I go and kill? I'll go and kill her. Sorry about this. It's just like it's the worst thing when I come to an end of like a Dark Souls playthrough. I kind of go on a bit of a rampage and kill all the players and get all the equipment. It's only when you go to like game +1 you actually start playing the game, because today it's like, oh, you play the game on the first run for it. It's like, oh, no, do it on the second playthrough. What do you mean? Well, your second run through, that's when you learn where everything's hidden and like how to find most of the stuff. Is that it? No, that's catacombs. That's the one we want to go to. I'm gonna go and kill her now. Got all over. And I know it's like, oh, you want to kill it? It's like she's a hollow at this point. To kill her is to free her soul from her flesh, to allow her duty to be ended and ceased, bring her peace. That's her final moments. Aye. Oh yeah, kill the giant, whatever this, electro, and turn that off with Penios. I really didn't get this area because it's a pain in the arse to go around here. And it's a pain in the arse finding anything around here. Because the only other thing I haven't done is got the rings from the crabs, but I'm not asked about that. That I can get on the next playthrough over. You know, it doesn't make that big of a difference having a ring, so you can walk in water efficiently quick. For the swamp area, go and kill the giant crab. I'll use a homeward bone to get it back. I think I've got one of those spare. Is it this way? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Is it this one? What's that? No, that's not it. It's a bit further round. So I'd have done all this, to be fair, before doing the stream. I should have just gone on a mass slaughtering spree. But I wasn't sure if I finished off the last boss, if I was allowed to do like clean up work. I would have done it sooner if I could have done. The other problem is she might be at another location. I did tell her where this guy was. Thank you. Well, that was not worth killing. The amount of effort to do it was not worthwhile. There we go. Yeah, she's gone completely do-like. You kind of actual sword that's shattered and everything. It's like broken sword and everything. So let's just deal with the hollow version of her. They'll bring you rest now. Brings me no joy or no pleasure in killing that person, but... Oh, I thought I was going to get stuff. Now I just feel like an ass. An ass, I say. Oh well. Worst thing is I had to look up like loads of stuff for this when I'm playing through, like where shit characters were, because some of it, it's like when I first played this, I got stuck trying to find the lizard, this Snake King's like secret base to get the access to the Dragon Empire area, which, you know, might not seem like a big difficult thing to do, but it's like, why is it like an Invisible Wars has always been a trope on Dark Souls game for having invisible walls, but when you kind of look off like half the game unless you find this invisible wall, it was just like pain in the arse. I just felt like the layout of this one was a little bit confusing. But to be fair, the first Dark Souls, I spent the first part of it grinding up trying to beat skeletons to go down to the sub part rather than the appropriate right hand way. Didn't realise there was more than one way because I was used to playing Demon Souls, which is kind of like get going, lad. Go and break your way through the roots. Alright, let's end this then. Am I raw EO then? We are fine. find the fucking flames. Oh, lovely. We now sit and watch and wait till the next contender comes to continue the flames and to continue the life itself, the curse. All things must come to ash, so that something can grow after. Don't let the flame continue to consume all. Now the problem is copyright on audio, so I'm just going to have to skip this bit because I don't want copyrights. No, I don't want copyright strikes. Don't tell me I'm not allowed another playthrough, like playthrough plus one. There's got to be a playthrough plus one. Come on. Go up. Go up. No, no, Dark Souls. No, no. There we go, mute it. So I'll just mute it. There we go, not a problem. Don't get to listen to that. Was it top? Is she buggered off? No, she's still under there. She's still under there. Oh, what she doesn't see. So it's just game companies have a habit of putting like non-copyright free music at the end of the games because they're like, oh, no one's ever going to show this bitch, and it's like, ugh. I do apologise. I wish I could skip this myself. I want to get on with playing the game. The keyboard's lining up pretty like because it's set to like sound waves. It's like epic music, and we're just like, oh, I can't listen to it because it's copyright. But anyway. Ooh. I felt like playing a bit of Dark Souls today. I was considering doing a bit of Modern Warfare 3, but those servers are late. They've been doing that's what I've been playing since they've got into this new company. It's kind of had a research problem they're having for the past week or so. They've been doing stress testing on the servers, so you get in and it's like not doing really well. Before then it was like really good. You could get in and get to like a few little bugs, and it's just been on like the up and up with it. But unfortunately at the moment you can't get on because the server's just like you just can't get on. It's like, I want to play the game. You get a few matches and you get kicked off and it just times out trying to get to link to the server. So you're just sitting there going, oh well, I can't play the game then, can I? Have I hit escape? Oh, there we go. My bad. There we go. I need to hit escape. Yes. I do not wish to be on Journey 1 anymore. I have reached the max capacity. I just realised I didn't even have my LP rings set up on that. I had like the game's like for some reason just kicked me out of the game on my end. Hello. You know what I should have done? I should have bought one of them rings of sacrifice just so I have it as a spare. Alright, let's sort some of this out. Have I got a ring of sacrifice? No, I've got that one though. It's probably only one of that I don't really need, which says probably need that over that. Or that. I didn't even have my bloody stamina ring on in that fight. That is just ridiculous not to have a stamina ring. But no, that's basically what I've been playing. Let's see how hard these guys are to kill. Right, let's make it a bit more interesting. Set my weapons off me for a sec. So we'll go and find one and I'll punch it to death. So you have this space here and I was like, what's this all about, you know what I mean? There's a soul. Thank you. Alright, can I punch you to death? Oh yeah, I can punch you to death. I'll use my first stand for this little bit. I will remind people I had to make a new character when the network went off, but I wasn't allowed to get on my network. So this character has literally been ground up on just base gameplay. So it's like, yeah. Do you find Dark Souls hard? No, it's just a means to an end kind of thing. I'm about to say, am I stuck with... No, I have actually got my full flaskins. Good. What's down here? Oh, is this where the monstrosity is? Right, if it is, I'll go on... yeah, this one I will need to... I will actually have to put some effort into kill. Let's go and kill it. Ooh, sweet. Well, you can hit it hard. Not that hard, though. Thank you, thank you. Well, that was uneventful, to say the least. But no, I've been playing a lot of that. I was planning on streaming a bit of that, but I've been like, as I said, the servers are a little bit unstable at the moment. So to stream it, it might be like getting on and then hoping it works, and that's like not really good. It'll be interesting when it comes out of closed beta to see if it gets a lot more players on it, because at the moment it needs a little bit of tweaking. Mainly with balance, because the weapons higher weapons are just so overpowered. It's like there's no fun in using the higher grade weapons because you're that overpowered. It's like it's not a competition on like damage output. You're just that much more powerful. It's like it's not really fun at that. It's not that it's not fun. It's that it's not competitively fun. If that makes sense. So, yeah. Let's go and kill a lot of guys. I hate doing this one. Especially on keyboard and mouse. Yeah, that's why I hate doing it. It's a pain in the ass to get on there to get that bits. Oh well. Do I really care enough to be asked to go and loot? Do I need the loot? No. I'll just go looting another time. Right, boss. I'm going to kick your ass. Come on. You shouldn't be hard. Let me rip that out, yeah, so I can go and kick your ass. Come on. Oh, is that the only thing you can do to me? Oh, didn't. Look at the big boy now trying to act like he's hard. Dead. Right, let's continue on our merry way. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's light that on fire. Continue off to the next location, might we? Open this up. We'll get there when we get there. Jolly ho. So the other thing is I do want the NPCs, so that's where it all gets a little bit awkward with NPCs, because NPCs are a bit of a pain, just simply not because they're a pain to it's because a lot of them have like a time constraint. You can only get them at X points, and if you go too fast for the game, you miss out on to get them. Right, that's them out the way. Let's keep chipping away. Right, that's that done.
Welcome, I the Lord to the...
Yes.
Farewell, me.
Oh, you're not the one I need to talk to. It's the one up here. Where's the short fella? Sir, come here, come here.
Oh, no.
Right, can I now light the bonfire? Nope.
Ashen One produce the mark of Tolothric. Ashen One, so I
You.
Farewell,
There we go. Let's go and talk to this gentleman over here. He doesn't like dragons. He has a thing against dragons. Don't ask me why he has a thing against dragons.
Well, you guess, but don't you?
Yes.
What of it?
So that's the problem. If you don't talk to him, you miss out on opportunities with him. Is there anyone down there? No. No, there's not. Oh, let's go and kick the ass of the next boss then. Right, wait. So I want to see how many bosses I can get done in such a short period of time because I'm just like ridiculously overpowered for what it is. What are you doing, goldfish? You munching plants? Yeah. Yeah, you be goldfish. Yeah. Right. Jolly ho, off we go. Let's just keep reaching along as we do. Right, let's keep mooching. Oh, you're making a mooch, Sky. I've got the door open for you. She off. In the chair for shits and giggles. Right, excuse me, I'm just on my merry way. So this is your biggest problem is, until I can come across an enemy who can actually take more than one hit from me, this is not really, oh, shall we? Not really a problem, is it, boys and girls? Just a godly monster walking through the level going, oh, what's in my way? Excuse me. You call that a hit? The point I can literally kill you with my fist. One under here. Quicker. Oh, Jesus. Getting a bit carried away with that. There you are. Returning yours. That got a little bit closer. Yet again, I'm getting overly confident in my ability to shenanigans my way through this. Excuse me. At least you can take more than one hit. As well as infinite. That's them done, so we're just going to keep ticking along. Oh, that's all them up dead. On me. Oh, you don't want it hard. My turn. He's dead. He's dead. Right, let's keep chipping along. Well, that was a bit stupid of you. I did it. Might as well activate the bonfire while we're here. Saves me a little bit of time later. At least in this version of Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls, you couldn't teleport to like halfway through the game. So doing one was always a pain in the arse because you got used to being able to teleport everywhere. So when you were doing stuff, you're like, oh, just teleport here, I'll teleport there, teleport here, teleport. And then you got onto like your second playthrough and you're like, you can't teleport anymore, and you're like, oh, god damn it. When a man is literally just coming at you like, oh, I don't care if you hit me, be concerned. Here's something what might be dangerous if I don't deal with it quick enough. Keyword if I don't deal with it quick enough. Being the keyword. But nah, it's there we go. Nice Nicely done, also. I'm trying to think about what I've been up to since the last stream, like anything really major. Always has. We're going to play a bit of World War 3 and shenanigans going on beyond the nothing really major. Right, we're just going to go through the harder location just so I can get a bit more. Not so much XP, because the thing is I'm not actually getting a lot for what we're killing here. There's the one we need to kill. The Penny horse, big knightly boy with a big spear and shield. So these ones are the more dangerous ones, less so this guy, because he's in such a tight confined space. It can be a very dangerous thing, especially on the first playthrough, because in here you just don't have the movability to avoid him, and he's got that much amount of power behind his itch. You're just like at the whims of his attacks at that point. You're just like, not good. Thank you for the broadsword. It's a lovely little bit of sword. So make our way around. I know I wasn't up to looting, I just can't help myself sometimes. It's like I see shiny thing and I go, I want shiny thing. I've been watching a lot of D&D's Acolytes Incorporated or something they're called. Ooh, fancy sword. Oh, this might be my end. Oh, this is my end. Yeah. Couldn't get out of there. I thought I'd kill him in a one shot. It was not enough to kill him in a one shot. That was my mistake. So, oh, look at the big man. He thinks himself unkillable. It's so hard. Oh. But what kills him? Well, his own hubris, may we say. Put that back. Glad to get there. 2 milliseconds. Excuse me, sir. You're gonna die. 40 had a chance then. He was like, oh, here's an opportunity. Hey. But nah, other than that, it's watching the ongoing political shenanigans. My ever growing disappointment in humanity's failings to be anything more than a what learns how to use a stick. Well, they're dead. Let's keep chipping away. How do I get over there? I don't think I've ever got that leap. I legit see that to this. No. Ooh, close. I could do it. I can do it. I can actually. I want to go. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna have one more try at this and see if I can get it. Oh, itchy nose. Ranking of Kings is a series I've been watching recently as well, but I need to get back on that. They've started doing dub ones, but I don't have a paid account for, I think it's Crunchyroll's the one it on. Because originally it wasn't on Crunchyroll, so I had to watch it on, I think it was Funimation. I think they were the ones who had it, and Funimation's a fucking nightmare to go on their site. I don't like it. No offense to anyone who likes it, I just don't like their platform. It just doesn't. It's not very optimally efficient to me the way it's laid out. Get our souls back, might we? But no, so I had to watch it on their site. And even then, it's like I don't think I actually watched it on this. I think I might have watched it on a Questible site. Let's put it as that. Because certain series you can't watch unless you watch on Questible sites. they are of not supported of the basic kind of content. Right, I'm gonna do what I normally do here, which is just divide and conquer. Yeah, anything else? You got a halberd? I've got a longsword on the close now. Great that. Longsword. Faster. Oh, oh, look, there's my souls. Oh, look, there's a doggy which was killed me. So I always say that in Dark Souls games, like the souls you had on you go into the one that kills you and it glows red, but gets like a massive buff. I know that'd be so like cruel, but I always thought that'd be like a cool concept for soul games, like not so much to punish you, but more as like there's a key enter in here. If I remember right, where the keys in here? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? There's not the key in here for like the cells. Or have I already picked it up? Let's have a look. Keys. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So you know where I have to go. So I'll just go and unlock the thief's cage, and then I'll be right back. And then we can just continue on our merry slaughterfest. Is there any loot over there? Nah, I think I've looted all that. Yeah. But no. The Ranking of Kings was really interesting to watch. I think they're coming kind of. It's based on a book novel which is like 4 parts to it, and they're only doing like the first book of the. I think it's a 4 or 6 series books. I think it's 6 on the top of my head. It sounds right. 6. 4 sounds a bit too small or too less. Which is kind of an interesting narrative and storyline. They are making dubbed episodes, but they are coming out slowly and are free to watch on sites such as Crunchyroll. Not that I'm sponsored, or just mention it because I think supporting shows you like and getting people to watch it is a good way to keep them shows live and make more people get involved in watching them. The more likely to make more likely. But I will be honest, sometimes a show should be allowed to die, because if you don't, it just ruins it. It becomes just. Come on, I'm baiting you. I know where you are. That would kill me because that damage is oft. You're dead. Down here. Let's get the thief out of his little box. I got this new keyboard and I get fucking cramps in my hands. I didn't with my old keyboards, but this one in particular, it's just like the Logitech 803, and people are saying, oh yeah, it's better, it's flatter, you get less cramps. And it's not even like cramps in like my hand, it's in my fingers because I'm pressing so hard.
You know
I'm just like using a non-mechanical, and
No,
this is mechanical.
no, you're from far away.
But it's also got really
And
low
judging
profile
by the
keys,
bell,
and I don't know if it's because I'm over pressing.
You must be some of that
I'm not soft
unkindled
pressure, so I'm just
ash.
crushing the keys down like I would do with like a
Remarkable.
membrane keyboard.
Not a bit
Yeah,
outward.
sorry about that. Grant is
There,
request.
do
You
it.
can come into my go to my bloody hideout place. Right, I start that with, so we need to go and kill some more people and head over there. Yeah, yeah. But no, just one of those things. If you want a series to continue going and keep being watched, kind of getting people to watch your series you're watching is a good way to do it, because if you've got more people watching, more fans of a series, the more likely they are to keep making episodes because there's a fan base to it. Because unfortunately TV programs and stuff like that, niche viewership doesn't get the opportunity to be broadcast, unfortunately. Usually with stuff like that, it's mainly just what's big and popular, so more kind of older or experimental stuff doesn't get the luxury to be produced, unfortunately. go. Well, that helped out quite a bit. Righty, yeah, the first time I did this, I was bugged by him trying to nick that and then run away, and it was like, ha ha, tra-la-la. So yeah, that's one of the things I've been watching on the YouTube side of things. Not that much actually. It's not really anything what's got kind of my. I don't find myself finding new YouTubers because a lot of the time it's kind of like I don't know, just. It's just basically YouTuber overreacting to next thing. Oh, aren't I funny? Oh, and then really overrated stuff. So it's just like you see one YouTuber, they're the same as the next YouTuber who comes along. And I know I'm streaming on YouTube, but diversity is just not a thing. And finding new creators, it does happen. I got into like the Shadow University or something it's called. Basically, he does all like medieval weaponry, and I watched a few of his stuff because his analysation and stuff was really interesting. But the problem is, it's like an episode's an hour long, so it's like, do I have an hour to spend watching a YouTube video? Not really. So I've been watching a lot more of my kind of D&D stuff because that's kind of what I've been having an itch and learning about stuff. So like, I recently learned about the Crusades, at least. Yeah, Crusades, at least the first Crusade going up to 9th Crusade, which was just a complete and utter farce of stupidity. It was like the first Crusade went quite well for them, they actually achieved something. Then after that point, it was mainly just lots of like arsing around and not really achieving much other than killing an awful lot of people and not really effectively killing them, because it just basically did turn up and go, we want Jerusalem, and then the locals were like, white Europeans, go away, and as always, yeah. Ow. My turn. Sorry, was I meant to hit me again? No, that's not how it works. But no, it was quite interesting in that regard, because it was like let's just wander up here, then we'll wander back down once we've done this. The archers, I have a passionate hatred of them. The only problem is when you get distracted by looting and going on like little wanders in places. But nah, it's yeah, the Crusade shenanigans. It's because I watch a lot of not watch a lot, but I've watched a few fantasy, medieval fantasy type stuff, which basically take stories from kind of like questionably not historically accurate stories, more fantasy in a lot of ways, but based around that period of time, being the kind of medieval era / Crusade era and stuff like that, and they're always quite interesting. It was after I watched on Amazon Arthur, which was basically following a guy who went to fucking performs raised in a monastery and basically was then kind of ended up in the Crusades due to certain factors in his life through that time period. And I was kind of curious by the Crusades because they keep popping up, but I didn't actually know a lot about the history of it in a lot of ways. He probably thought, aha, I have my opportunity. His stamina must be ran out. Yeah, so he was trying to do the same to me. He was like, I can stamina beat you to the ground as well. And I'm like, no, not really, mate. I need to go up there anyway and talk to her, so I'm just going to slaughter all these guys and make our way over there. There we go. But no, it was quite interesting, the Crusades. I didn't get like a really in-depth history of it, just kind of a overall kind of history, but it's not something I was familiar with, which was kind of interesting in my opinion.
Allow you they have to the helpful.
Thank you. That's why I need to have you. I could kill her and then activate the boss here, but it's like, no. It's like, no, did you know? It'd be funny to do it, but no. There's that dog in here farting. Yeah, she's in behind me, farting. Farting! You hear me, Sky? Farting! So they're on the behind me lying down and going, I'm just going to lie down here and fart. Hee hee hee. Stink. Stink. Thank God Stinkovision hasn't been invented. Don't know why you'd ever want Stinkovision. Right, let's regen my health. Am I not getting to summon somebody in? There's usually somebody you can summon in round here, ain't there? I am alive. Aren't I? Yeah, I am. Have I missed something, boys and girls? I must have missed something. Oh well. Let's go and kill this boss. Hopefully this doesn't screw me over doing that. Keyword hopefully. Get to watch a cool cutscene now. When you're dressed up character and see how cool he looks in all the armour you're wearing. Because you know, I have seen people say armour isn't relevant in Dark Souls and it doesn't matter, but I do. It seems to do make a difference in damage. Damage token. So hey ho. It's not super like heavy armour and light armour will make a massive difference, but I do find it does help. So. Got your booty. Oh, is that it you can do to me? Oh, I feel sorry for you, boss. I actually do feel sorry for this boss. It's like, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Alright, I'm trying. I'm doing his little psycho run. And dead. Can we get an action replay of this? So I love playing Dark Souls when you get to like Journey 2 because you just get so like broken. It's funny. It's like this is really firm the game. The game's like, stop it. Can you just stop doing this, guy? Come on. When that breaks, I go and level up because I should have enough souls at least level up like once. That's the worst thing when you get like high level. It's like the amount of souls necessary to level up takes like forever. Right, let's get carried across by the creatures which were enemies, but now are just a form of transport in the Dark Souls universe. These guys, it used to be like actual enemies in the game what you'd have to fight, and now they're just like, they've just been kind of given, oh, you just get to be in cutscenes, guys. We were in Demon Souls and we were in Dark Souls 1. I've never played Dark Souls 2, so I don't know if they were ever a mob in that. But Dark Souls 3, it's like, yeah, guys, we're just like, you know, the guys who take it from A to B. Is there any other option for getting me from A to B? No, we're the only guys who can do it. Was there some kind of like contract they had to make with them? Like, yeah, we won't kill you as long as you can take us from here to there. Yeah, we're fine with that. Right, let's go and get the dark one, who I will have to get the dark sign, because that's something I didn't manage to do, is get the dark sign on my character. So I couldn't get like the dark ending kind of in a way, which was annoying. Right, excuse me, I'm just going to go over here, let them kill them guys. I'm going to go get my gentleman from over here, who I need to go and grab. Let's go and grab him. Then we'll go and kick this boss's ass.
Please. Oh, to I well, I. Oh,
So I can't remember what boss you have to beat to get him. You have to get like 5 signs of darkness, which I know how to do. You have to die 5 times in a row, which is doable for me. I'm sorry. Ah! God damn it, Steve! Steve, I thought he was dead, Steve. I'm honestly, man. Man, I thought he was dead. I sliced him, he looked like he did. He had no help on his help bar, man. God damn it, Steve. Yeah, these guys take a whapping, can't they? They're only saving like by a little bit of health, but it's enough to be a pain in the arse. Because they get knocked back so much. Stop being knocked back so much. He's just like, my friends are all dead, but I'm alright with that. I'm just gonna head into town. Yeah, I'm heading into town. And remember, boys and girls, this is why you don't do heroin. That's what happens to you. Seriously, don't do fucking heroin. It nasty shit. It fucks you up. Weed, that's alright. Heroin, not so good. If a rapper ain't doing it, you shouldn't be doing it either. I feel like that's a good fucking like way to approach drugs. If a rapper ain't doing it, usually means it's a bit too fucking far. And I know Eminem did a shit ton of fucking drugs and then went fucking clean. But even so, it's like Eminem basically do I need to go over there? Is there anything over there I want? Have you got anything? Oh, just lit up for the 9. Fair enough. Sister won't get she's doing this. Yeah, I thought I was going to get stealth attacked by an ambush. Yeah, my weapon's getting a bit dull now. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it? Damage output isn't enough to kill them efficiently, here we say. I'm becoming nerfed. I've been nerfed by the game, like chirping along as we do. Where is he? He's there. There we go, more dead. More say, more dead, more dead, more dead. I liked him to be dead. I don't know why people think it's crazy when you talk to your animals though. I really don't. I talk to my dogs regularly when I'm walking them because it's like I am communicating with the animals to control the animals. There's a living creature that does have an understanding of like. I'm not going to sit there and act like the dog has a full understanding of the English language or any other language at that. Alright, this is just silly. Come on. No. Ow. Oh, there she comes.
Oh, cleanse the bastards.
Right, my turn. Thank you. And that's now, let's go and clear out Munchlins now she's dead. So I'm not locking on, the camera's going a bit mad. It doesn't, as I said, you don't really like keyboard and mouse because it's like it gets a little bit funky. Bit funky, they said. They said a bit funky. But now, that was rude. You're now dead. You're now dead. You're dead. Good. Has this well got something to do? Something? No, it's just a well. Just a well. I was watching a DIY program, not DIY, but house selling program earlier on, and they're all going, "Oh, we don't like this house." Not because it was like dilapidated or falling. Basically, we didn't like your decorating because we don't like your decorating and how you decorated your home you're living in. We don't want to buy your house because we want your house to look like a show house while you're living in it. Because we all live in show houses, don't we, people? Don't we, people? We live in a house what looks like a showroom with children and animals. And us living in it. Because as we all know, we all live in show houses like we do on TV. Not in actual houses like we do in real life. Sorry, I just felt like making that publicly known that people are fucking stupid. Ah, they do some damage, don't they? Right. Oh, they are tanking some damage off me, aren't they? Ugh, these guys are. Ow. Yeah, doing some numbers. Not that their individual attacks are that dangerous, it's more because the amount of them here, it's like they're able to do quite a significant amount of damage to me by simple fact of numbers. It's like, So I want to do this just so I open up another quest line. It's a pain in the arse. As I said, if you do certain bosses in the wrong order. Oh, he's dead. His own stupidity being it. Oh, did he just... I think you just killed him. Cage boy just had him. Nice. he made a non-friendly friend out of that gentleman. He's like, I don't mind normal folks, but those little guys ain't my cup of tea around here, you know. So this is the bit I hate doing, is this guy, because he's such a pain in the arse to get in his cage. Don't attack me, I want to jump in your cage. I want to jump in your cage. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't do it in the right order, you can't do this, and he will automatically aggro on you and attack you, so you can't do this interaction, which stops you getting into one of the quest lines, which is really annoying. The guy we just won the past, the guy in the cage, he tells you about this as like hinting to it, as Dark Souls normally does. Hint, 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 hint. We're not going to say anything in a straight line. I think it's a riddle. That was rather rude. I always have got a homewards bone to get out of here. I've got some new cookies coming. I lost my giant pint. I had like a big pint glass, which was like you know what you have for slushies and stuff, or you put ice cream in and eat out of, like really big, like 2 times pint glass. I had one of them and it exploded on me, and I was like, I only had one, and it was like my favourite glass because it was like, I have a manly drink. I have a drink. Where's the real drink? It's like being a 12-year-old with a normal pint glass. It's like, this glass fits my hands. I'm not even like a big gloat. It's just like, it's like how they say, wagon wheels, they make them smaller now than they used to when I was young. It was like, yeah, this is like, it's like getting a wagon wheel as the size of what you was when you were a 12-year-old, but as an adult in your hands, not to the size it was when you were like 12. But the ratio of what the size was in your head to your hands, it was like, ah, yes. But anyway, I'm sorry about the ranting like I do. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. This guy's a bit of a pain in the arse to talk to because I never know how to do his dialogue correctly in my head. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab the wooden shield.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps you are a hollow, posing as otherwise?
Indeed.
Yes, yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are. But we'll all be mad soon
I
enough.
slept you in my sleeve.
And should you
Slept
be
you in my sleeve.
undead,
Slept
well, all the more so.
Ah, jolly good.
Beware, the shackles of the gods are fragile. Come here to pile up your victims, for that will form your anchor.
Oh, jolly.
You'll see when you go mad. They'll be your family.
I'm curious, would this character have interactions with the other character when
You'll
we did see go
mad.
hollow?
Dispute. Dispute.
No, I'll use the homeward bone and get out of here. I have like no offer. I have 2 offerings, but no, we're not gonna waste our time offering to that till I have like the minimum of 5, which I can't get as the servers are down. Yay! So we're just gonna continue on our little merry routes here. So lovely. So sorry, that's what it's a pain in the arse unless you talk certain dialects. Certain ones don't matter, but that one's one of those you need to talk to. Or else you end up not being able to get his not dialects, but his storyline sort of. Yes, she is. Farting behind me. Just keep shipping along with There's another one. These ones are the worst guys to go with because they're so hard to hit because of the way they move, their interaction body-wise, because they constantly put themselves in a not a guarded position, but kind of a defensive position, maybe say. Basically, because they're constantly moving in a way which prevents you from actively hitting them with the repelling arms. Oh, I've run out of stamina. Who knew I'd run out of stamina? Bloody hell. Give me that, thank you. Righty-o, let's do this one up here and then we're going to go the other way because we don't need to go this way. Oh no, Goblin Slayer scenario. Yeah, that was that's where long weapons are a pain in corridors and stuff. You're better off with spears. But why Dark Knight spears? They're boring. They're right in real life, but in Dark Souls the weapon art is so limiting because you can only hit one target at a time. With that, it's like, yeah, I'm doing a upswing, but it's like I'm making a hitbox in front of me and behind me at the same time, which is rather handy, may we say. Oh, this weapon's effective on one guy. That's good to know. Let's go down here. Let's have some stew while we're at it. Open this. Check that to see how we're good. You want to show me your weapon? Oh, good finish. So I'm going to hard attack, that way I can get through it a bit quicker. Right, so how long have we spent now? We spent an hour when we got up to this point. It's kind of losing speed a wee bit. Part of the problem is because we're like not so much loot aspect. It's more the awareness that certain characters and certain things have to be done in a certain order to make it work. So it's just like, right, let's get this. there anything down here? Yes, there is. There we go. She's still throwing shenanigans at us. I found myself. Alright. Just gonna make my way up to the next point. She tried. You can't take that from her, she tried. Alright, we're going invading Dark Knights. Oh well. Unfortunately for him, I'm not really interested in having a fight with him. Nope. Oh, sharpness shard. Nice. Come on then, take a swing. Oh, yeah, same guy we talked to down there. This is him, basically. Crazy hollow. And he can hit hard, so I'm going to be a little bit more careful than I normally would be with him. Right, there we go. Yeah, now we're getting to the point where we're getting enemies who I have to be a little careful with because you can actually do some damage to this. So, right, you're dealt with. Jolly bloody good. So then we're just going to make our way. I don't think we can get across the bridge yet because we haven't opened the shortcut over there yet. So the problem with this area is there's a ton of shortcuts and little routes you can take. And unless you know all the routes, there's no point getting the loot here till later when we get the giant off. And as I said, I wasn't looting. I was trying my best not to be doing looting. I'm just grabbing what loot I can on the way past because it's like... Oh, about a bit. There you go in. There we go. I'm going to go in here if you don't mind. I'm alive, that's the only thing that matters. And the safe's there. I've already got a safe, so I don't really need it. There is advantages of having duplicates of weapons because you can do different weapon modifications and compare them side by side more accurately for like certain builds and stuff, but hey ho. We're not dealing with that, that is the boss. Actually no, I can kill him, can't I? Rapidly consequence. He's not the one I need to worry about, is he? Is he? No, I can... no, I'll leave him for now. I will come back and kill him later, it's not hard. He's an easy one. One I like coming back to a bit later. Oh, Ember, nice. I need to go and kill the coolest demon. Which should be an enemy worth fighting. We're starting to get to a point where these guys are actually... Ooh, I don't think I have one of them, a wooden mallet. A two-handed wooden mallet. I have myself a wooden mallet. Because that's technically what Thor's using. He's not using a war hammer, he's using a war mallet. I'm using my steel war mallet. Right. Right, so there we go. Let's kill the giant bat. We're at it. Right, ring. I wish you get like tier 2, tier 3s of those for your playthroughs, but the game's like, no. It's like, but I want to, but no. Alright, let's get across there, go and kill this demon. So that should be a step in the right direction then. I still need to get Thingy out of his cage, the Flamey Eye. I might go and do that actually now, because that's not a lot of work, and I've almost killed everything in this area already, so... I'll go and do that, or shall I? Let's go and do that. Let's go and get the Pyromancer unlocked first. He's pretty easy to do. Yeah, now those down on me. Yeah, again, the only problem I have with this area is ranged attacks like that. They are the ultimate threat to me. Ow, I thought I was in the safe zone though. Excuse me, I'm going to kill you and then make my way over here to kill all your friends. They were throwing firebombs at me repetitively and unreasonably and continuously and still to this continuous state. Yeah, rather rude, to say the least. Are they not, boys and girls? Right, let's go and kill them. Around here. Hello, hello, hello.
But I can. To the.
Right. Thank you. Yes, we just got ourselves a wood chopping axe. What good that is, I generally don't know. I don't think it's actually that good of a weapon. Are you alive? You are, but you're in the way of me killing you. So, you die. You die, you die, you die. Right, let's make our way down to the next area, which is, as I said, the Gorge Demon area, which I need to do. So, yeah, and make peace with the giant. Yeah. You know, I kind of want to kill him, but it's like, it's not worth killing him for his bow. And to be fair, I should have killed him on my first playthrough. I wanted his bow. But I wasn't with that house, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, this is not the fight I want. Even I know this fight we're fighting. Not that many. No, those covenanters. That dog's farting again. God damn it, Sky. Help me! Help me! Who's that now? None of my business. The hollow creatures don't care for me. It's like, yeah, no, it's not. Dealt with. Right, there we go. Regen. There he goes. Again, in between me and my objective is somebody else. Yeah, because your storyline's a penny horse if I don't be careful with it. Right, I'm just going to go down here, kill this other creature, open the bonfire, come back up, go to the giant, then blah blah blah. I'm pretty confident I can kill this creature without much trouble, but we'll activate our mana on our weapon. E.g. we'll activate try hard on the weapon and then we'll kick its ass. We're not using the try hard weapon. Nope. No, I couldn't. I was hitting R then, but it's like... Aye. I can beat him, I know that. I was debating whether or not I should have used the... I got another one. Nope. Use the tier 3, yeah, stand the ring again. Where am I? I'm over here. Right, I know where that is. It's not going to take me long to get where I need to get to. There's our way off route. trouble. Ow, legs. Let's go and kill her. Yeah, that's the problem. We've lost our life regen now, so we're at the mercy of taking her down. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to top that up somehow. And I've been corner swiped. No. Yeah. It's good when the game puts you in a corner and beats you to death. It's like, put him in the corner. You can't do anything about us. It's like, no, I can't. I'm literally pinned. And I can't do enough DPS to compensate to kind of get around that issue, right? One of those. There's like 8 cooking up this time. I'm just going to go and kill them. Let's go and kill them. I might even use enchantment on my weapon so I can kill them quickly to get them out of my way. That's how stupid AI is. Not that stupid. One of he's dead. Come on then. Oh look. It's as if when you don't gang me up, then you can't win. Like there's some kind of correlation between the two. That can't be it. Let's get our dialect out the way with him.
If you think you had. If you think.
Right, yeah, done. He is a good fight to have a fight with, but it's like the consequence of having a fight with him is a consequence of making enemy with is making enemies with him is to basically curse somebody with a death, a thing worse than death.
I help anytime.
How's that?
I help.
Oh, do I not have to?
I.
Oh, you just have to give him olive brunts a piece. Oh, that's useful. Yeah, I can go and help him, but I want to go and kill this other monster before I go and help him out. I know exactly what I need to do. But I want to do this first. That way we can get on with the next bit. Should have bought them rings of sacrifice, shouldn't I? I was like, no, I don't need them. No, I'm not gonna play tight to the fucking. Yeah, there's a trick to this because enemies can't hurt you while you're opening doorways. Run past this guy, go straight to the door, hit A to open the door. He can't do anything to you while you're in this animation. Then quickly scoot up through the door, jump on the fire, then rest at said bonfire, as then he gets confused. Yeah, now if you die, you're literally getting at him. So it's like you're right on top of him. This only guy's really giving me a any danger. That's more to do with his ability to move so efficiently and do so much damage. Damage-wise, I'm not damaging quite a bit. It's just getting that one. Come here. There we go. I don't think the Coolidge Demon's going to be that bad. Bloody hell. First one to actually give me a threat, to be a threat to me. Like that. You're done. Now we need to go and do the next one. Let's get going. Next area. Now this is where it gets a bit hairy, is me getting this right position wise. Am I facing the wrong way? Yes I am. Is it that way I need to face? There we go. That's to give away his vocals, to give you a clue how to get on this area.
Updo with
Yeah, that's the Coolidge Demon, what you got to kill. It's not really a threat, it's like, it's a pain in the arse, but I kind of want to know if you can sneak around it. It implies you...
No! You should have waited!
What for? For the thing to go to sleep?
It's too late now. I, Siegward of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side. Ah!
That was so hard, wasn't it? So hard on you, man. So hard. It was so hard, I say. So hard to kill the big monster. Oh, you got a breath.
That
You
was
had to
quite a
swing your
performance.
sword a few times.
But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make. To your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
Yeah.
Long may the sun shine.
Jolly good.
Well,
Now he's having a nap. Never change on you, man. Never change. You may say, why kill that demon and do all that? Because you need to activate Onion Man's storyline. And the only way you can do that is defeating that thing, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but necessary. Right, we're just going to get all the way up here. Let's get out of here. Lockman's tongue. That's the one we want. This is that one. It's the arm up. It's the one everyone wants, really. Horrific. The tongues. Just going to chip our way around here. Come on then. Come on. You're going to... Come on, fall on me. Oh, you're not going to fall on me. You're not going to ambush me. You're not going to pretend to like go, ha! We've trapped you. Do that a lot on this bit here. It's a pain in the arse, to be fair. So, surprising enough, some weapons just don't do any damage to these guys. Like, they're just really bad at it. This is one of the weird weapons because I think they have really high physical, with really low magical and elemental defenses. So if you've got like a very physical based weapon, which at the beginning of a playthrough you may just have physical, there is no other alternative. On those guys, like physical weapons don't do a lot of damage. Like my Uber OP weapon, do a lot to them guys. It literally does nothing to them. Always good. Right, check. I hate these guys so much for that attack. That's one attack so much. Just using the most vile attack on you possible. I'm out of mana. But what I ain't out of mana. Yeah, that'll let's go to town then. not dead. Regen my health up a bit. Alright, send Sicko. Go this way. We want to go. No point going that way. No point going that way. Go up here and we grab our loot, which is just a bit weird, that's all. And then we attach. Which one is it? It's the cat one. Where's the cat one? Here's my cat ring. I do not take 4 damage now. Haha. I do, but it's dramatically reduced to the point where I'm not like, oh my god, I'm gonna die if I cock up, and I'm just like chimping away at health like mad to get down here. So it's like, because I need to die 5 times to get my curse mark up. Still not. I don't want to show my level because I want to keep that as it's suspenseful for anyone who's like, what the fucking level is this guy? Kind of like thing. Oh. Forget that ring is actually quite good. It's like that. Yeah, there we go. I'm all right. That's why we wear the cat ring, because it's like, yeah, negates damage, 4 damage completely. Look, I've got 2 of them stamina rings. It's great now. Yeah, give me like a level 2 one. So then when you get a tier 3 plus is like later on, and it's like, really, Debs? It's like, did you not? Because I wish they did that, like they buff like certain rings depending on what playthrough you're on. So like 5th playthrough you get 5th plus rings, and it caps out at 10 plus. So like all your buffs and perks and all that keep going up with you to keep it kind of interesting as you level up, rather than just, oh look, they only do more damage and have higher health but bigger health bars. It's like, meh. Meh. Excuse me, I'm just going to make my way over to the bonfire. There's more souls for the soul, the sexy souls. Get out the way. See, I can't remember what boss I beat to get the what you call it to turn cock over the Rightio then, there we go. Right, they're dead. We're going to make our way down here. Oh, man up there, there. Big bowl. And a few dogs around here. Dark man here, just want this, thank you. Got some here. So I don't even know if we're getting more souls for like killing these guys, so you can keep your ranking up going. So yeah, 16,000. It's increased, but it's not like increased. If that makes sense. Like the amount it's increased is probably some benefit if you hadn't like done what I've done, like maxing your ranks out a bit too much and just going, I grind so I can beat bosses by just sheer fucking brute force. So my mindset is like, if a boss is there and it's like, oh, I can't beat the boss, I need to come up with a new strategy. It's like, I need to grind, I need to basically get to the point that it can't hurt me no more, and I have more health than it can do damage to, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't seem like a really logical tactic. No, but it works. Alright, down to the swamp we go. Jolly ho. So that's why I end up getting really stressed when I get the Dark Engine, because Dark Ending's like really hard to get like a perfect playthrough ending. To get everything right, because a lot of the time, a lot of like storylines conflict with one another. Does that make sense? So if you don't do certain things in the correct order or in the correct way, you end up copying the storyline. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. How much damage I just had to do to kill that guy. it's going to be a pain in the arse area this, I can already tell. Oh well. We just got to chip away at it, so you're just going to have to chip away at it. Alright. There's another one dead. Just keep working our way through the area, chipping away at them. These are the ones I'm worried about, is like getting these two dead. I can kill them quick enough that they don't get full perk up, which is the main thing we're worried about. And they are susceptible to steel and lightning, so that's always a good sign. If it bleeds, it can die. And these things surely fucking bleed. So they surely must die. I've been looking forward to Boys Season 3. So yeah, it's looking good, also. It's looking good. Which is good to see. But like anything, it's a one of those things. Good things come in good time, and waiting on it is not pain. It's just one of those things you're like, I want to watch it now. Especially with like the current climate of binge watching series, rather than watching it one by one by one. Going to kind of binge watch series is kind of the normality now. It's kind of difficult to watch. Just right, I'm gonna have to kill all these guys through it. Right, now I'm going to show you how you get up to his little location if you didn't know. You see this path down here, you're like, oh, I can't go down there, it's not safe. You can, I'm just not going to take the risk of breaking my guy's legs. You can do it without taking too much fall damage and actually surviving it. What you do is you go over here, see this little bit of bridge here, you look down there, and then you just hope you don't cock it up, fall down there. And hey presto, you're on that little ledge now where it was, and everything's fun and glorious. Right, from there then we just work our way around. You get a tome, or one of the tomes you need for Telepooch. It is Telepooch. Telepooch. You need that for a storyline, that book, as well as unlocking certain miracles, which is kind of useful. I'm getting cocked over then by the terrain for some reason. Right, there we go. Everything's dead in this area. Let's keep mooching along. Right, over here we go. Hello, 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 hello. Do I see myself? 2 NPCs. Yes, I do. This one thing I want to try is if you change your character's gender's Silver Tongue, does that change this character's gender? Because this character's gender is always the opposite of your character's gender. So what happens if you start a playthrough and then change that? And if you, I think you can change it there. Does it change this character's gender? I'm just curious. You know what I mean?
Oh, hello. How do you do? I am Anri of Astoria, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep, We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a quick secret. You ain't worth there to going. You have to go further than that.
Oh yes, Horace. He's not but without. We are beyond the net.
I like Horridge.
We are beyond the net.
You have to kill Horridge, but I like Horridge. Horridge is alright. You're still in here, go if you want. No, I don't mind you leaving. You're stinky. You fart. She's soaking at the moment because I've got my chair on top of the rug rather than putting the rug over. I moved the rug for the dog to sit on, and then I was like, no, because it was cocking on the floor. I've got these floor tiles. I'm not brilliant fans of wheelchairs. They end up basically kind of cocking over the tiles, and it just looks better with the rug. So I ended up basically having to basically put the rug back where it was, but I moved it so the dogs could lie on it because they actually like lying on it, which was the thing. So yeah. Yeah, these guys can do some serious damage even on a normal playthrough. Yeah. Who knew a big pokey stick was very dangerous? Yeah. That got close, didn't it? Flipping heck. That's a clenching of the cheeks or so. What is that noise? Moaning and groaning. Here again. I need to gain 5 levels for the curse before we go and kill a boss. We're still getting a penny on. Before I do that, I'll probably just level up normally. Considering that. Right, I'm going to chop our way through the horde of buggy wugs and keep mooching also. Oh, there's another one to kill. Take some drone. Right, so that's another one down. Taking chunks out of me, that's for sure. Right, so let's just wander our little way up here. I've missed the bonfire. I know the bonfire is around there. There is a reason why I've wandered over here, because there is another, there's A, another NPC, and B, there's also another kindling thing for your actual, what you call it, for your blasters. So you can get even more levels on that. I'm probably going to use a bit of darkness here, because I kind of need to kill some enemies, but Ew. Ew. Ain't no can summon him here. Ooh, this may be interesting. Are you going to attack me on sight, or are you going to help me? Oh, you're going to attack me on sight. Right. Oh, you got a little bit more fucking feist in you this time. Oh, he's definitely got a bit more feist in him this time, hasn't he? He'll kill me in one hit. Lighter. Because because he's got longer reach, he can hit me with them hits a lot better than I can, and I'm not got the health to win this fight. This is not a good fight. It's a good fight, but it's not a fight I can win. Easy, I'm gonna have to chip away at him. Again, he's just doing chunks of my health like no man's business. Fingers, I need to stun lock him. There we go, stun locked. And I've cocked up. Keep doing that stupid kick. This is what's cocking me over big time. That's regenning me as well. This is chaos and madness. And he's killed me. Oh, blotter. I will have my magic next time, so I should be able to beat him a little bit easier. That's the problem. If you've got certain types of defense, that weapons can be quite not effective, may we say. Right, well, we can beat him very easily, so we're just going to go and use that. We'll use that after we've cleared the area. Yeah, fair enough. The joys of where I live is it's like basically living back in the industrial level with your lungs full, like black lungs. The difference is it's not black, it's just clear mucus, so it's like, oh, mucus monster. Right, where are you? I want to fight you this time, I want to win. Bring it, I've got the weapon this time to fight you. Come on then. Shit, I forgot about my blood. Oh, no, I forgot my blood. He's using his weapon out again. Got him. And he's got me that time. Yeah, he's getting some nasty hits in there, that's for sure. Regen off his regen. Oh, you cheeky blighter. Get. Oh. Ah, played me, got me getting too aggressive and then had me. Fair dues, he had me with aggression. I got greedy and got aggressive with him, and he just taught me a lesson about why not to be greedy and aggressive. Again, it's like, you got greedy, you keep thinking you're this, you're the RIM, I can't be beaten by anyone here. It's the first really formidable foe we've had here. And I like it, it's like, right, I'm having to actually think about how I have to fight rather than just kind of tank damage and just take the piss with it. It's like, right. This is sheer madness to keep fighting this guy, but I want to boot him. I can get a cheap blow in. Stun lock him, get in the hits. Trying to predict my moves then. Ah, Jesus. He's getting aggressive with me. He knows that I'm onto the defense himself with it. Got him. No. Nope. Nope. Ah, you're out of fucking flaskers and I ain't. killed. Woo! 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 That was yeah. That was the fight and a half. Sorry, I got a bit quiet then. It was like having to put try hard face on, like, right. You stupid logs, go away. Stupid spear logs. Right. There's our Ember Shard, that's what I was looking for around here. I was in work earlier on today, and I'd set up a dock. I've got this bit of wood in my foot, on like something in the shoe or something, just got a foot. Took my sock off, and I was like my little toe, bright red. Basically, I'd have had a midget coming in, beat me on the top of my knuckle, my toe, and it was like, ah, you little bloaters. Didn't bite me anywhere else, just on my little toe, because it hadn't got itchy until like later on in the day. It basically wasn't itchy till like. It basically been rubbing on my sock on inside of my shoe. As I just like really bad itch on my toe, it was just like there was nothing I could do about it at the time. Other than just like mentally ignore that it was a thing. Like, my toe is no longer part of my foot. This toe does not exist. So I like the weapon art for this. It's such a nice weapon art, it's unreal. Let's go and kill these guys up here, won't we? I'm not trying to fight the giant crab. Screw that. No. Okay then. Oh, I'm dead. There's all my health gone. Oh, actually not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Madness King has actually scared me, the amount of damage you could do. Let's go and kill this other crab so I can get this ring. Oh, that's it. There we go. Not that stupid, I'm dead. Why have I got invaded? Who's invaded me? Where are they? Right, I don't know where the invading spirit is. It's not online, there he is. You can't really do any damage to me, lad. You sure you want this fight? Very much relying on the scrub to do a lot of his damage. I can kill him, it's just going to be one of those like getting him close enough to those that can do it kind of thing. Get here! Your damage hates fucking magic. The problem is I have to avoid the bloody crab! Blow the crab over here, now I can deal with the bloody crab. Have I got any more enchantment paper? I can throw my weapon real quick. Fire, yeah, use that. I don't know how effective it is on a giant fucking crab. Look, you've got a problem right now. It's a one-on-one now. You're not going to grab the hide behind. It takes me into it very effectively. Dead. He's gone. Right, let's go and do the crab now. Come here. Right. That is what we call a pain in the rear end. Is it not? Oh, do you want to fight me? Yeah. What do you expect to happen, silly crab? Here comes that. I can beat you. You might be a big crab, but you can't be me. Can't be me. I'm unbeatable. Ah, silly little crab. Silly little crab. What time are we at here? 8:45. Let me beat these two and I'll probably call it for this stream on this. Not beat as many bosses as open. These guys are. My playthrough is basically using his weapon. That's my OP weapon. It's getting hairy. I can beat him. And I'm snookered again. Come on. And yes, I just whooped their asses. And yes, I killed both of them at near enough the same time. Sounds like just in awe of me, like, oh my god, I don't mean you any harm, I'm just bathing in your mark, Ludus. And I just go up and go slice. He's like, I just want to fight. When you become overpowered of Dark Souls, you just feel like a sheer god running around. It's like, oh, like, had a really hard guy to boot, and it's like, now I'm like, oh, like, back to, like, basic, like, bosses and basic enemies. It's like, yeah, just fight your way through them. What I might do is, because we've got 15 minutes I'll play for a little bit longer, I can probably do the swamp in 15 minutes, I'll be honest with you. It ain't that hard, the swamp. I could probably get the swamp done in 15. And get at least that area kind of unlocked. Actually, I know what we can do. We can go and beat the monster one, the other demon. It's not a colours demon, but it is the other demon that's in that area. So yeah, and level up, of course, so you guys can finally find out what bloody level I am. And they've probably worked it out already by looking at. Oh, I hate poison. I really do. I hate this area with a passion. Such a pain in the arse to do. So I'm fucking so hard that it's like you kill them. Thank you. Extra soul if you don't mind. There's my health. So where's the way to the bonfire? That's the question. Let's go through here, get our stamina up because the contacts are actually dangerous. They're not that bad, I can kill them pretty efficiently. Oh, you can actually see my level when I'm doing stuff like this. Don't look. I can't even get my fucking poison removed, so I'm just gonna have to cope with bastards. Bastards. But yeah. We're gonna be higher than that when I finish this stream. So, how high the levels were you? It's like, yeah, I grinded to beat the like, I never really struggle with like the end boss. What I always struggle with is the guy the lightning guy at the Dragon Temple. That guy, he's just such a fucking nightmare to fight. Or what? Somebody going, oh, do you just do this and dodge this? And I'm thinking, no, it's only when I actually had to put a fucking controller on to play. Even when I fought the dragon, I didn't even bother. and that's the DLC dragon. I grind up that much to beat that one guy and then use the control and beat him easily, because then I can actually dodge his attacks. Because on keyboard and mouse you just can't dodge it. It's just like too difficult to get that kind of mobility. Maybe say that agility to dodge him effectively. So it's like, as you say. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Anti-poison. Which we did have. Oh no, weapon poison. So oh well. I've mixed up weapon poison with actual poison cure. So I wouldn't recommend taking that to remove poison. You're just having it with even extremer poisoning of yourself. So the problem is I can never remember where the third bloody fire torch is in this place is. It always gets me. I'm always like, what the bloody hell is it? I don't know why poison this, it's a passive effect, which is like not really useful on like the build I'm doing, because I'm doing that much damage. It's like passive damage in time. And we've popped it. Now that's gonna get a lot harder to kill. A lot quicker, harder to kill. Barking. Hate killing that one. Such a pain in the ass to kill. Honestly. Right. Get up here. We're on up to this bit here. Look at him trying to dodge me. I didn't even lock on. There's no point using anti-poison now. Yeah, there goes the other gate. Let's just skip that. We've got one more to find and do, which I still don't know off the top of my head where it is. I'll be honest with you. I know it's around here, I just don't know where. I think it's on the other side of this Come on, Fungus Head. There we go. Thank you. And there's another bonfire dealt with. More points for the leveling up. Which is awfully lovely to see. Awfully lovely. I'm going to jump down there, get up the tower, then crack on with the next bit. So yeah. Can't just use like pyromancy on light on this side. Let's go over there. Flame at that. That's just a pain in the ass to get that. Yeah, gotta go that way. Go fuck. How much time we at? 7 minutes. He's dead as well. So yeah, we're just gonna crack on up here. Get to the top. We'll get there when we get there. Now I'm probably just gonna play a bit of more World War 3. So you play a bit of shooter, keep my brain, turn my brain off for a little bit. See the giant wolfie? Hello, giant wolfie. I've got some. I wish you could buy those offerings. I know that kind of defeat the purpose of the game, but it'd be handy because of the DLC stuff and like not being able to get on the network. Because the game's like, no, you can't go online. I was considering like modding this, but because now like the servers aren't working and there's like loads of mods and then you can have certain modded weapons. But I was like, F it. I'm like, nah, why do I mod it? Why mod it? Because a lot of it just makes the game too easy and it's like, nah. Oh look, there's another one of those giant demons to kill. Let's have a fight, my way demon. Come on. Did I just cut your leg off? Oh, I cut his legs off. Oh, didn't. Oh, didn't. His legs were removed. Yeah. Is Dark Souls ours? Well, it is when you're not like over leveled. When you're over leveled, not really. It's just like running around and killing anything on anyone who gets in your way. It's like there's an enemy in the way. Kill it! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's like, what's that? That's enemy. Kill it! Oh no! I remember the route. There we go. That's the route I need. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how I get over here because I want to get over here just for a bit of extra looty loot. I've got 5 minutes to then go and unlock that next bit I need to unlock and then get what I need to. Shouldn't really be doing this because this is getting in the way of my timing. So I could never speed run this game because I'm just not that good at it. I'll be honest with you. A lot of the way I work is just kind of outpower my excuse me. Not that I needed that, I just wanted it because, you know, I wanted it. He's just doing it now, it's like, ow. No one dead. No one dead. That's a lot of guys dead in a very short period of time. No, you're not killing me. No, just no. Go away. The reason why I go over is just for this loot here, for them, for the crystal lizards. You're like crystal lizard, crystal lizard, crystal lizard, crystal lizard. So they're not worth killing for long shards, but it's like you never know. Oh, lightning spell. Nice. See, that's kind of one of the tricks I saw, like, people do, like, magic builds and defeat the dragon real easy, and they're just like, I'm going to throw 20 lightning bolts at it. Let's see how long it lives. Bzz, 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 bzz. Oh, that's more of a faith build, but technically the kind of same thing, and it's just like, they just so cool in, like, a matter of fucking seconds, and you're just like, I'm like, looking at him going, oh, look at the magic boy, shooting magic bolts at the dragon. Oh, so difficult for him that he doesn't have to get close enough for the dragon to hit him back. As I'm there going, just trying to fight a fucking dragon with a fucking sword, going, oh my god, it's breathing fire again, run! It was interesting to watch it. It was like on Steam that, and it was like really well fucking done. Like, I thought so. I thought, man, that's actually a really good way of booting it. Like, just fucking Tom sold it, just like completely not, just like so cool it. And I'm there like going, oh, can I build a faith build? And that's kind of how I ended up changing this guy from a strength build into kind of a strength magi build to kind of compensate, basically provide it with magic to boost the damage output enough to compensate for the lack of range attacks. Because I was like, oh, I could try to use a bow on it. I did that. It didn't really work. Never worked, bows. No, thank you. Lizard. Yeah, twinkling shards are the ones you want, and the ones what upgrade boss weapons are the two ones you want. Because they're like the two major upgrades you need. Oh, down we go. Whee! But no, you're getting into kind of where's this? This is where I get lost down here trying to find the is that it there? Yeah, that's it there, I think. Somewhere around there. It's a pain in the arse because one of these guys is like defending it, and they are hard to kill, these guys. Yeah, that's it. Let's get me out of here. Get me on that land. Yeah, I'm not finding these guys through that. I know when I'm outmatched. When I I can't fight an enemy effectively on the... I'll come back and fight him, but I want to at least get the fire out that way. I'm at least achieving my goal. Oh, oh my god! So it's like you turn around and look at it, it's like two of them like, we're gonna fuck your... And it's like, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, oh no! Oh no! What are you gonna do? I don't know. I probably can kill them, but like even on my journey 1, those things were a pain in the ass kill because they had so much health and could do so much damage. It was like, and you can't dodge them. Sweet, that's that area unlocked. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What's sweet? Ah! Shaggers! Shaggers, 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 shaggers. Yeah, you better think about it. I don't think we're intimidated by that. And I've got an invading deck. This could not get much worse if I tried. Who's this dark spirit? It's just invade. I'm going to get invade this guy. I'm a dark spirit, do you? We're going for round 2 then, lad. Come on then. You've not got a giant crab this time, so I don't know how you think you're going to boot me. Now close the gap, you're dead. You had one opportunity to run and you used it to attack me. Because you thought that one opportunity was justifiable to try to kill me. Some folks are just too stupid for their own goddamn good. It's like, you just like no, just no is there, just no. Oh my god! I actually killed him. I was actually surprised. So how much damage these guys can actually do like that. That's more of an example of what makes these guys so much of a threat. It's partly the size and the annoying ability to see what the hell they're doing attack-wise to predict it. Right, that's them dead. Lovely. Lovely double, I say. What is it? Lovely. Right, we're not going to do the beating the bosses. I'm just going to head to the nearest bonfire over there. And once I've done that, then I'm going to probably call it at that point. Wait for a chunk of time. I have achieved my goals of getting a fair bit through. We spent a lot of time in the doing first journey 1 stuff, which didn't happen. So I kind of want to kill more of these guys now, because I can. There we go. Almost there. One of the killing slugs, killing slugs. Oh, killing slugs, I say I'm killing. Oh, let's make our way over here. Let's go and kill what's over here, make our way down to our next objective. Next door's having a party. I find really weird since I had a kid. It might not be them. Yeah, I can hear them through my headphones. They are kind of semi-open, but so they're kind of very good at isolating sound, so well, I need to isolate sound. I kind of need to get myself a set of Bergadamics because they are kind of considerably a staple headphone again. I've got kind of like 3 sets of headphones I kind of want to get at the moment. I'd say 3, but realistic like 2. I want a proper set of open backs, and I'm kind of looking at the Chinese brand Sennheiser, I think they are. Not Sennheiser, a different company, who's a Chinese audio company. as well as as well as a set of. Oh yeah, we'll do that as well before we end it. We'll go down here and do our little. Go and do that real quick. Go kill the Dark Knight and see how powerful a Dark Knight is at this point in the game. But no, I need a set of open backs, and I wouldn't mind a different set of like proper like studio mixing. I've got my AKGs, but they're like so bass, like it's scary. Like they are like my bass, like anti-bass headphones. They're really good for like vocals and like if I'm listening to folk music or anything with that kind of sound range, that kind of more traditional sound. Really good for that, but anything with bass, like rap and stuff like that, they're just not good for. I may have upset him. He's gonna kill me. Oh, that's it you can do. Oh, I'm not with it. It did. Right, let's go and kill the Dark Knight. He's down here. That's the reason why I did it. Just so I could go and fight this guy. Yeah, the only enemy I deemed worthy of my effort. And a bogey's like, I can take him. It's like, no. Let's have a fight then. Let's have this fight. This is not meant well for me. So I think if he gets me one hit, he will kill me with that. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, but he will in free. Oh yeah, he would in free. Gotta play a bit smart here then. Right. 1, 2, 3. Ow. Gotta dodge them 3 hits and I can get a hit in. 1, 2, 3. I hit him once. I'm doing damage to him, so it's not like he's immortal. And he can be stun blocked, thank God. Woo! That took a lot of HP off me to kill him. So the problem with this weapon is the fucking audio of it. If you listen, I'll shut up. That's so fucking annoying, that sound. That's what I needed. Good little ember for the smithy. I'm going to return. They're going to be like, what the hell have you been doing? Suddenly, like, a horde of people appeared here. It's like, yeah, so what? So, this is not some fucking B&B for the local fucking crazies. You know what? I might go and get the mage while I'm at it. Because we're already kind of halfway there, you know what I mean? I'll just go and get the mage. Excuse me, let's go and grab the mage. Should take 2 and get up to the mage. I love that I'm getting like double green grass, but that's the game going, we need to... Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it at all. Bollocks, I'll have to go back. It won't take me long, give me like 2 secs. I'll go and get the mage and then we'll go back by a hungry bone. At least the crystal monster's not going to be there, so that's not going to be in our way. I just want to get the musician while I'm out here. So it's the only ones I need. I think the only other guys I need to do in this area now are... Ooh, that's a good question. I actually don't know. Come on. get our lives back. Make our way to avoiding the There we go, regen there. Yeah, it's not as hard to do that as it is to do a quick up, so it's so good. Let's go. I know the mage is, it took 2 seconds. Yes, I could fight the mage boss, but I really don't care enough to get lost, I'm going to be honest with you. And we may actually get like 3 levels out of this, so 10 plus the 5 from the dark I need to do. That's the other thing I need to do, but I need to buy them rings before I forget. So they're getting bought as well, and the boss weapons, but I'm not really that arsed about the boss weapons at this moment in time. I'll be honest with you. Ooh, magical crystal. Lovely. There's another one dead. I'm pretty sure they weren't giving me 300 on like Journey 1, as they call it. Let's go and talk to Steve. Steve! Steve!
Well, this is unexpected.
Hello.
I don't often have visitors.
No.
What do you want?
I want you. Teach
This
me
is
magic.
my study that you've happened upon.
Yes. Eat crap.
If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to.
That's learn
How
magic.
intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share.
Oi.
However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Yes.
Very well. You're no,
He's dealt with. I'm not bothering with the boss because I need to get my... You know what I shouldn't have done? Use bloody thing unless I've got 5. I might be able to level up 5 from him. If not, I'm a bastard. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
You're an unkindled, aren't you?
Yes.
I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
I don't know.
Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I bless...
Damn you. She has a storyline, yet it's a penny arse because you have to go backtracking and fight certain, go into certain areas and get summoned by her.
Apply weapon and ash as a thief. At this way. Oh, it would.
Alright, that's what I want. Right back.
Ashen one.
Did I not get the key? Must not have got the key. That's just a pain. Right, old pain in the rear, I'll tell you, right old pain in the rear.
Oh, no, you got to pull it higher. You have to.
Apparently I can't do any more. I literally can't do any more. Apparently 15's the max.
Pretty big.
Well, that sucks. Because I'm sure we had more. We had 2! Useless bastard. I wanted 50! Games like that. No. Just no. No, we're not. No. No, you crazy one. No. Game says no. I'm like, oh, you bastards. You bastards. Have I not got the... Oh, I've not got the thing yet for the boss souls. Oh well. Right, let's go and max our level out and then do... put darkness on ourselves.
Welcome. Very well. Then hey.
Ooh, hey.
Let these souls withdrawn from their
Right, now the thing is, what do we do up? I could do with doing mana up, to be fair, because mana's pretty bad at the moment. So I do my weapon up a bit. No, just my magic. Not do my weapon up.
beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master.
So that's the problem we have, is like nothing does my weapon up. Dex does it up. I only get 2 levels. I only got enough for 2 levels. Jesus. 2 more than that, so we can at least get a bit more out of mana. So that doesn't get me any more like resistance up, just gives me that little bit of extra mana. Which I feel like weird number now. We'll do that and then that.
Farewell,
I've
Ashen.
accidentally hit her before now, killed her, without even meaning to. So I'm always a little bit panicky on keyboard and mouse when talking to it. It's like, no, could go terribly wrong this. That wasn't a boss though, thankfully.
Welcome. Very then hey.
Yeah, as you can tell, it's a bit hard to get levels now.
Let these souls
Right now, back, because
farewell, I mean.
I can get at least 1 more level if I burn another. What would we do? Yeah, we'll do 4 of those. Right, burn 4 of those. And there we go.
Welcome.
Let me get a level.
Very well then hey.
Ooh, hey.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels. Manifestations of disparity.
So you gain a lot from just doing my intelligence up a bit. It doesn't do me damage up on my weapon, which is not good. Dex does though. And I feel like getting my damage up is kind of ideal, and that boosts everything defensive wise. Or do we do more Valor so we get more health? Oh, it's 20 health. Yeah, get more health up at the moment. That's probably more useful. There'll be people out there going, no, not more health.
Farewell, me.
And I'm like, yes, more health. People are like, no. Hello.
Oh, and I never. Then shall bear.
Right, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill myself to get these to work. You blighter. Because I get 5 levels, I'm gonna do Dex up instead. That way I get it up to 30. It's gonna do my damage up quite a bit, my defense.
Be safe.
I've got to die now 5 times. Yay, so easy to do with my character with that. Oh, outside, I don't know what the hell that was. Was that like roaring at me and shouting at me about that crazy game. To the top, then suicide. They're all gonna be like, don't do it, Ashen One. You can't die this way. See, you can't die this way. You have too much health. I'm like, I know, that's the problem. It is quite a flipping problem when you have that much health that you can't even kill yourself. There we go. I need to add 5. I need to do it 5 levels to make it work. That way I know it's like he's done. He's done his bit. Right, even more power. What? What?
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer, alas, but I can't. But though, as I,
Did I just kill myself for no good reason? Oh, you're making me vote to just stab you right now. Problem is, you can only kill certain bosses, or you have problems basically. Because if you kill the wrong bosses in the wrong order, he's a little bit finicky. So it's like one of those bosses where I'm always a little bit like, It's like, let's have a look. Marks, dark marks, cursed. So the problem is you need X amount of like Halloween. I've only got like Halloween of 1. Do I have to die as a hollow? Is that how I do it? Like, I've got to die like this. Oh, God damn you, game. Don't die from normal fall damage. So how do I hollow fight myself? Like, legit, how do I hollow myself? I generally don't know off the top of my head. I usually YouTube this stuff. I remember people saying, oh, you need to just kill yourself X amount of times to make it work. Yeah, hollowing. I need to get up to 5 hollows, alright. Yeah, I need to be a hollow and die as a hollow, not die as like, I die as not a hollow, but as an ashen one. It's like, yeah, that won't work. Whee! Yeah, let's not lose the souls of... No, it's not a lot, but still. It's not. Need 5 levels in hollowing, or more, ideally. I'd probably go for 10. Sorry about this. It's epic gameplay. I've not died enough, you see, so I have to kind of compensate now to get hollowing. Games like that going, lol, let's make him kill himself repetitively just to kind of get the hollowing levels up. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's kind of why you do this on the first playthrough, not on your second playthrough. Where's my souls? Seriously, where's my souls? I wasn't moving that quick, was I? Oh, Jesus. I don't want to lose 60,000 souls just because of that. No. Where is it? Where is my souls? Because I haven't picked them up.
All good. What let's take the answer.
You have to talk to them annoyingly. That's the worst thing. Like with certain NPCs, you have to talk to them to activate their storylines. You're like, I must be a social person to have these storylines, unlock these equipments, this. So it's so important when you become a tank in this game. Is killing yourself intentionally is like really freaking hard. Right, spur that, increase HP. That should help a little. Am I wearing a high defense ring as well? No, just max heavy armor. Not the ring I thought I was wearing, so it's alright. Oh, that is just ridiculous, isn't it? The amount of damage it takes to kill me. It's like, oh my god. I'm not even optimizing how I like to do it to give myself even more health and stamina. It's like, does he ever run out of stamina? Yeah, but usually if you're lucky, just stay out the way of it. It's like, alright. Yeah, it's the one I normally wear. It's like, yeah, you see that little chunk of health we get extra. It's like, it's not a lot. It's like, it's not, but it does help in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I nearly forgot myself. Regenning quicker. Don't regen. Back up there. Jump off again. As I do apologise for this, it's just necessary to get like 5 levels of hollow or whatever it's called, or 10. Where we at now? I was getting bored. Oh, we're at 6. I'll do it 4 more times just so I know for sure I've got like hollowing. That way I can get that like definite extra levels in hollowing, which will cock up my character's appearance. But I need it to get all the dark magic, which I couldn't get last playthrough because I cocked it up. So his storyline I cocked up, so I didn't get the NPC who sells you all the dark magic. Because to get his storyline you have to do this, which very hard when you don't die a lot at the best of times. So yeah, it's not a good. I love that they're all just sitting there watching me just run off the edge of this, jumping off like some madman. It's like, there he goes again. It's like, this must be highly entertaining for the NPCs. Oh my god. I'm losing track of how many times I've done it as well, which makes it even harder. It's like, ugh, god damn it. I just want to get 10, or at least 11, just so I know it's capped, so I know it's at the level I need it at. Where are we at now? 2 more. 2 more, here we go. My finger's itching. Yeah, fucking bugs bit me. There we go, fall off. Whee! Let's go again. So the NPCs are just like, what's he doing? Trying to kill himself, apparently. Whee! Not recommended for children, of course. Yeah. Even though, to be fair, throwing yourself off something's like really inefficient. Because you have to A, reach max a certain level of velocity. 2, make sure you don't naturally try to slow your blow when you hit the floor, because if you do that naturally, it's going to hurt a lot more. Because unless you purposely throw yourself down and know you're not going to try to recenter your center of mass too effectively, you're going to go head first. And even then, it's like, not brilliant. You had that at the end of Punisher, and it's like, here's slow-mo, makes the world go really fucking slow. Speeds up your fucking transactors in your head. So much so that everything just seems like it's going in slow motion, and it's like, oh yeah, now I'm just going to throw you off a fucking multi-story fucking complex down to the ground, so you experience the fall really slowly, and then when you do hit the floor, it's going to be excruciatingly painful and very slow way to die, because your brain's running that quick. It's going to seem like it was an eternity before it realises it's dead. It's like, brutal. Nice. Right, then. There we go. Oh, I can get some more levels now. And then I can look like a pretty boy under my armour. Shagers. You better give me my hollows back. Give me my hollow levels.
Our champion of Ash.
Hollow.
Welcome back.
Not Ash.
I would do anything for my master. Just say the word.
Give me power. Summon the dark.
Then shall we begin? Bear.
Yes. One level for all those fucking... My God, sir. Got level 11 in Hollow, and that gives me 1 level in my... Screw it. Confirm.
Then shall we begin?
Do I have to keep going into it?
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
Do I have to... Oh, I have to keep going back in and doing it. Right, that's fine. Go back.
Be safe.
Shall we? Let's kill myself one more time just to make damn sure I've got all the hollow marks I can get out of this scenario, because I'm not entirely sure, because I thought you meant to get 5 levels out of him. I've only got like 3. Extra damage? Nope. It doesn't help I keep doing my whole fucks, it just makes this even harder. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, don't do yellow foot for flip's sakes. Right, let's go and save that out. If I not, it's going to get like 100 levels in Hollow, because that's just going to take like forever to do to catch up with the level of actual like non-hollowed I am, like just normal levels. It's like, no.
Oh, then shall we?
There we go.
Be safe, champion.
Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. I think I've got 1 more I need to do with him. Let's go and kill ourselves one more time just to check. Oh, bloody hell. And of course now it's even harder. There's a man over there I need to talk to who gets me that ring. So that's the problem is though, if you were trying to do like a non-death run and you also wanted to get his storyline out, I'm not entirely sure how you do it, so I don't know how else you get hollowed, like how else you gain hollowification. If there's anything that gives you hollowification other than like dying as a basically an ashen one. You're gonna give me 1 more for power up.
Oh, then shall we begin? You have attained ample strength.
No, I haven't.
All
Any more
will soon be clear, my good
There is
lord.
no more. Right. No. More power. More.
Be safe.
Right, I'm gonna, because why not? I'm gonna go and kick the arse of one boss now. Just because we can, and I'm bored. And it'll take 2 seconds to kick like a boss's arse. Even though I do need the key. Actually, she got the key now for sale. She's still refusing to sell that key. Key to throw at all times, be left behind Shire. That might have been it.
Ashen one.
I don't think that's the Firekeeper's key, which I think I get left of this. Right, boom, I have 2 things I want to do. I know I was going to end it, but it'll take me literally 2 seconds to do what I need to do. That's the first place I'm going to go. And do that, get NPC, and then just go and kick some ass. Go kick some ass. We're going to go kick some ass, man. Let's go and kick some ass then. Yeah, the rats are like, oh my god. What? Oh, still locked. Right, I haven't got the key. Right. Can't remember where you get the key for that one. Oh well, I know where I'm going to go instead then. Yeah, I'm going to teleport and go fight the wizard then instead. Because I need to know where the key is before I do that boss, because I'm a bit scared that area might lock itself off from me. Is there anywhere where I missed? Yeah, I know what. Give me a sec. I might be able to find the key and find some ash. I think I might know where I need to go. If I go here and then go right. I haven't been looting. That's the big problem. Is I've not looted areas, so I may have missed the ash necessarily. And I know there's 2 locations where it might be off the top of my head. So we'll try location 1. Actually, that might be the location. I should have gone whatever. Excuse me, I'm not really interested in fighting. Problem with NPCs now, all the NPCs are like, oh, we're going to have a fight. I'm like, no, I'm not interested. Excuse me. Is anyone down here? No, not one down here. Where's that? Is that one? No, oh, that's shit. Just can't do anything with it because the game's going, no. The game's refusing to acknowledge it. It's like, you blighters. There's nothing there. Definitely nothing up there, is there? Missed it. No, that's not it. Right. Let's go. Actually, no, that's the place I'm going to try. Let's try that. Go. Back up. Anyway, excuse me. Forward management. One point when you look at the keys, it's like you have to find the damn dude. It's like, ah. Come away. Really?
Oh, cleanse the bastards.
Ah, no problem. Awareness of your surroundings, not of this thing. Where the fuck did I find that key now? I'm gonna have to look that up in a bit. It's gonna annoy me that. Because I need to get her. They're like the base NPCs you want to get. As long as you have them, you're kind of pretty much sorted for the playthrough. is just getting these basic ones at the beginning, what are not necessary, but kind of handy to have. Excuse me, there's one there. Excuse me, over there. Let's go this way. Let's just check this. Excuse me. Is this it? Oh, lad's finger. It. I do apologise about this, I just don't want to do the bosses so I know I've got the NPCs necessary for that area. Road shield, no ash. Yeah, no ash here. I'm just gonna... I'm not going to waste my time fighting these guys. I'm more interested in trying to find that ash. So I'm just going to go whoop, whoop. Off this end here. There we go. So then go down to this other area over here where there's a ton of potential locations for it. And if it ain't there, then I'm really going to have to scratch my head and work out where the hell the ash is. Because she's not shown the Gatekeeper's Ring, which I need to get access to that NPC, which annoyingly isn't where it should be. It's like fast. She goes and deals with them. It's the key difference. That's that one. There's our ash. That's what we were after. That was the ash we were after. Everything else is not important. Right, I'm just gonna go back to fucking Pharynx, right? This actually can go get McCurry and then we can go fight a boss and I can call it. It's like, wait. Oh, it's not fight the boss. I can't afford to fight the boss just yet. I need to unlock another guy. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Right, here.
Ah.
Here's the axe. Purchase. There. Thank you. We shall now speak again. Be gone.
Ashen One, be sure.
Are you dead? You are dead. Why are you dead? Ah, that's who I wanted to see. Hello.
Oh, prithee. Art thou good Yols, master?
Yes.
I am Yuria of Londor, a close friend of his. Thanks to thee, Yol's soul is redeemed. Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead.
Thank you.
Another matter. Thou'rt a lord, art thou not?
Yes.
Bearer of the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, rings I haven't bought before. Bye. And evil souls. Evil curses I couldn't buy last time.
Till we meet.
I didn't have access to it. Right. And we all got there. That's it. Yay! Yay! Right, let's go and do this boss real quick. Ain't got one, right, whatever. Right. There, let's go and get the woman out. I'm not giving her the cursed enemy because her, I don't need to. I only have to do that with the witch. I only have to get the witch later on, and she can see she's the dark souls. because if you give the Dark Talons to the person I'm about to save, she basically goes not mad as such, but basically you curse her to be alone in the dark with literally no way of connecting to any other living thing on the planet other than one person in gauntlets, and basically there is no mercy in her resistance. Yeah, don't touch that. That's like, oh no. I'll take my dark curse marks off and I'm like, no. As well as where you get some halberds and stuff, which are pretty nasty weapons. I don't like using them because I don't like the weapon art in the game for them. Move through, high speed, like game for white. Why not fighting? I'm not interested in fighting. The Muppet dead. Yes. Right, that's that one dead. I need to go and kill. Go on then, jump down. That's what you're gonna do. Because fall damage does nothing to you. Fall damage. You know for a fact, even at my god level, if I jump down from there, I die. It's just too much for my guy's knees. His knees just give out. That guy, oh, I've got a pot. You see, the pot takes the impact. It's like, don't feel like physics work that way. I'm just gonna be honest with you. My internal breathing system required to be cleared of itself. Excuse me, that. There we go. Now we head up here and go and get our individual saved. Jolly ho, and then we're going to go kick some boss's ass. Because we can, and it's not hard. Hello.
Who is there?
Ooh.
Someone there?
Yes,
anyone?
An ashen one. Oh, what happened? Oh, fucking Oculus Rift doing what Oculus Rift always does, which is opening it up randomly, and I'm just going black screen, going, oh no, I touched the wire,
never stop
pull the
biting.
power out of the fucking system. The system's art now.
So
it's
please,
not powerful, you're
hold
alright.
out your hand and touch me.
Hello. I'm just gonna touch you on your face.
Yes, there you are. So
It's like on the face.
close,
Oh,
indeed.
oh, Sayonara.
And I am
You
not
remove your hand,
entirely
please.
alone
It's not
just
fine.
yet. Praise the merciful gods above.
Right. You can come into my service.
Oh, I can you but oh,
There we go, and then we just talk to him, who's like not a happy pony, but it always means he's not having to babysit.
You've gone and rest. How? And was I? And
yeah,
was I?
he doesn't come under servitude as well. He just basically says, right, you cock up, mate. I'm going to kill you. And believe me, he can pretty much give you a good old strapping. But the thing is, you can give her divinity and turn her into a firekeeper, which is the better thing to do. Yes, my head bar will eventually touch the other side of the screen. Yes. What do you mean it's overly excessive amounts of health? And then they get through Dark Souls. No, it's not. Completely within the scope of Dark Souls have an overpowered character who just... You've literally watched me walk up and kill like 2 other people like they were nothing. You're like... You do have to wonder what the NPCs are thinking at times. Right-yo, I say. Let's go and kick a boss's ass, I say. I'm coming to kick your rooty ass. I'm coming to kick your fatty rooty ass, I say. No, you can't. Oh well. Oh, this might be my undoing. This could hurt. Oh no, we're alright. Just drink a bit of flaskers and we're alright. Right. Alright. Go back. Let me heal up there. Regen my weapon. Go for the hand. Oh no, we've got this button. There we go. Go for his hand now. Run one down. Come on. Just do one more boss. It's 9:45 and I can beat another boss. You do realise it wouldn't be hard. Oh, he dead. Look, he all dead. He's like, oh, why you do this to me? Why you like this? I'm like, because it was too easy not to be that boss. I like beating it. I'm assuming there is a storyline with him. I've never worked it out, and I'm generally not that interested in doing so. Do we fight them, or we can fight all 3? To be fair, and I kind of want to beat all 3 of them. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of want to beat all 3 bosses, but we both beat them one by one by one by one by one. I'm taking the piss out of them all. You know what? Yeah, we'll keep the. See how quick we do the wizard, the magic boy. That's more than dead. Let's get away through here. The one advantage you had on me was range, and you chose to get rid of range to get in close and personal with a enemy contact whose main form of attack is close quarter combat. Ow. Okay. Maybe I'll wait for it. I'm sure I'll send me the loot if we go through it. Because it did a bit of damage. Not of any real threat. Oh look. And you're dead. We're going to regen our stamina a wee bit more, and we're going to go and kick this boss's arse. Right, how long do you think this boss is going to last in this fight against us? Is he going to last long enough to even be able to use his teleport shadow attack? I think so. Considering that's how much damage I did to him there. He's like, oh, we're going to get about 5 teleports in. Maybe 6. I may have miscalculated his ability. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Let's just head down here and then we'll head over to the other guy area. Because this takes me like bugger all the time to go and do and engage myself. And this activates the next part of Onion Man's storyline. Cage is nice and slow on his back. He's been a good monstrosity as well.
Bastard's curse.
Thank you. Out the way. I'm just going to keep mooching this way because I just want to get this shenanigans done. Open up the DLC and then move and do that last little boss there. Ooh, oh no, we've got these guys to fight, haven't we? Fuck it. Call after I fight these guys because these guys are actually a worthwhile fight. That'll be a nice place to leave it then. I have to kick these guys off. Sorry about that, I forgot about these guys. I thought it was a straight line and just kind of forgot about them. Come on then. Come on, rogue. I know you're out there. Alright, maybe these aren't a good fight. There's the rogue. I caught the wind blade attack. I just keep swinging, eventually you will die. How effective it is. Very effective. Especially when the enemy don't really bother blocking or running or doing anything really to prevent you from just continuing your attack forwards. So this place is a bit hard at the beginning because there's that many long range attackers and you know all the dogs just causing no end of grief. Almost nailed it. My turn. Nailed that again. Right here. Just keep chipping our way up here. Up and up here. There we go. Oh, you thought you were going to die at your own means of stupidity. No, he isn't in there yet. It's Penny Horse. I made such weapons for this area just because of a specific weapon that's very useful for this location, considering that it's inherently designed as a... Come on, yeah, there we go. There's our goody old boy.
Please, fire and...
Let me just activate that. Now we did here DLC lad.
Wait, you did...
Yeah, let me into the paint. Come on, let me in the painting. set from Into the Pain.
Ah, thank you.
Yes.
Day of Ash.
Even though it's not
never
messed up
fades.
because his area is so much
Just a
harder than the
moment,
area you
then.
find him in. It's like, alright, I've basically gone to like N tier level fucking
Painting
difficulty.
of
It's like,
Arendelle.
nah.
Well, rotted scrap of it, that is.
Even on like Journey 1, there was enemies in that area who could still give me a run for my fucking money. It was like,
Take
oh,
Touch
touch the rot, touch the fucking teleportation paper. Teleportation paper! Shucks you quick. Oh no, my hand! Out of my arm! I will return for that bumper and I will kick your ass! And he's like,
Then
I won't be
the
done.
ashes were too.
Because there's another ass there who's just like, I ain't doing now. I am doing nothing. So he's just like, he has actually got like a whole kind of like reasoning for what he's doing. I just can't remember what it is, like the actual motivation behind him. It's kind of a weird one in the grand scheme of things. He's like, you got this guy's like, I do. I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to you.
How ridiculous.
Yes, it's cold.
You could access.
Yeah, big lad don't kill you, just that sheer irritation. Oh, we've almost got a half a level. Should I go and try to kill something in this area just to see how hard it is? Right, let's go and find out because I doubt I'm at a level I can actually fight these guys at. But you never know. There's a spear being lobbed at me. Whoa, sugars. Don't want to get directly hit if I can help it. Okay, these guys aren't that powerful. I know it even that hard. What's going on? That's something nerfed, yeah? I've nerfed you. Get harder in Journey 1 than you do in Journey 2. What's this? Oh my god. Oh my god. They didn't even bother like did they even bother like doing any like upgrades to these guys to make them even more harder to beat? Because it seems like certain enemies are just like still like puny and weak in comparison to me. I'm just like, get out of my way, simpleton, and just like backhand them out of the way, like get out of my way. AI's like, please don't backhand them, please, please sir, don't treat our enemies like they are insignificant pains in the arses. So it's not my fault. My guy's like over fucking leveled to the 8th fucking degree. So, let's go and kill this boss. Maybe these guys are hard enough to kill me. Oh yeah, they can kill. Oh yeah, they've got some fucking pep in their step. Death walkers. Yeah, you can hit hard, you see. I'll give you that. You gave me a good run for my money, that's for bloody sure anyway. Right, let's go and kill all these guys and make our way up to the boss area. Stop mocking me! God damn. Sit here and die. Thank you. Woo! Summoning sign. Yeah, I love you. Are there any more summonings or just that one guy? Yeah, just that one guy. Come on. Let's get going. Go and kicking some ass. This shouldn't take long, guys, don't worry. It's like one of the best fights in the game. What you kind of, when you first hit it, you're like, fuck me, this is really hard, and you kind of have to try to, and you're like, I'll find beat, and then it's like, I have a stage 2, motherfucker. And you're like, I barely beat you at stage 1. What is this? No. But I felt like this character actually embodies that, like a Dark Souls player in some ways. That constant kind of grinding and fighting yourself and just improving. Like the hardening of a blade, it's like, oh, yeah, keep hitting it, keep sharpening it, keep hitting it, keep sharpening it. It's like, yeah, forge it at night. And it's like, alright. I could take his weapon out as a boss and then fight him with his own weapon, but I don't want to. I could, it'd be funny, but it's like, nah. No, I can't be arsed. Oh, you missed just that. In that time. Oh. I love that when they hit me, it's like nothing. And when I hit them, it's like big damage. Like. Oh, got closer. Oh, let's go kill that ball. Like, one dead, now the next one. Like straight on the next target, instantly just sliced him in half, and it's like, next one. Games like that. No, stop it. This means it's taking a piss out of Dark Souls 3, ain't it, really? Yeah. What happens when you're like over leveled for your second playthrough? This is what happens. It just becomes fun. You just laugh your head off while playing it like all that. Eventually I'll hit the wall. When I hit the wall, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should try to grind up to like level 2, and I just gave up because it was taking that long to level up. After hitting like level 140, which is like, it's taking me like an hour just to get A level, and I couldn't justify spending that much time trying to get that many more levels. I was like, no. And kind of keeping focus while doing it was like a pain in the arse, because I kind of want to switch weapons and do stupid things like that, which I want to re-enchant my weapon, but I need to get a winder to do it in. There we go, re-enchanted. Right, we're enchanted, we're good now. My turn. He's not dying on me on this playthrough, that's for sure. Let me do my fancy stuff, master. Oh, suddenly weapon art on him, I never used it. Let him go! Let him go! Yeah, another boss down. Fucking 3 bosses, like, done. And that's scary. Ain't that just ridiculous how quick that got done? Open that up for us. Right. One last thing. Go and get 1 level. Oh, do I want to buy them? I kind of want to buy the other spells from that woman first. Because there's stuff I haven't been able to buy.
Hello again. I have since heard a great... For one, I bless... If you...
Right, that's good. That's a storyline for
You
yes,
I don't need... The Uxor game I...
Yeah, I beat your so-called fucking...
You sit there.
The one you're meant to fight, you didn't fight and I did it for you. And then red. We have thought about that. That's quite a bit. Right. I want that. I really don't need the spells, that's the thing. I'm just buying them because she has them there and I'm like, I might as well buy them while I'm here. Alright.
Till we meet.
Well, we'll leave the souls till later. Oh, I'm not going to ask for you.
Ashen 1.
Oh, he's there. there. She's there. Everyone's there. The whole gang's here. Yeah. Everyone's here. Yeah. Popular place to be.
Fret not. My feet are here firmly planted.
They better be.
For I am a lord, and this
And to be fair, you don't have
is my
legs, so I'm not really worried about you running off. At least easily. I kind of want to kill him just for the sake of it, just because I'm kind of curious what would happen.
Oh, belike it is siege in.
Right. Begin translation. Right. So I don't know what I've got. I know I haven't got that. That was Fingy's weapon. So that's part of the problem, is I don't know what weapons I have actually unlocked and which ones I haven't. I know I've got the ring, I know I've got that max load ring, and I know I've got that. Who sells that? Soul of Stark Demon. So that's the problem, is I'm trying to work out what I have got. Soul of Stark Demon. I know I've not got that, because I wouldn't have bothered getting it because I couldn't use it. Therefore, right, yeah, I've not got duplicates of that. Pretty sure I have that, but I might be wrong. Is that Soul of Gwynwood? That's the crystal guy. So that's the problem, I need to see my inventory, to be fair. See what I have and haven't got. Have I got that spear? That's an interesting question. Have I got that spear? It's where it gets a little bit fucking confusing, because it's like, have I got the mace? Pretty sure it'll be obvious if I don't have that mace. Don't have that mace, that's for sure. I can't say giant mace in my selection. I've got that mace. Don't know if that is the mace though. I've got that spear. I have got that spear, so that spear I've got. Right. I wish you could make it easy and like see what things you have got and what you haven't got. No, I haven't got that. So Grin's hammer I haven't got. So I'll get that. That's Crystal Slayer. Right. I know I've got that. I haven't got that in my collection, so I'll get that. I've got that, but I don't know what that one's connected to. Has he got another option? You usually have more than one for certain weapons. Roscaro's soul. I definitely got the spear then. I didn't think I had. Right, let's go back. Sorry about this.
Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy.
Oh.
She is much.
Then you ask when you're dealing with him, because you're like, I want to do my inventory checks really quick, and he's like, me. You're like, God damn it, should have. Right, spells. I've got the crystal fucking thing, so I've definitely got that. I've definitely probably not got that little twizzly fucking sword. It'd be in here if I had. Yeah, don't see it with the other rapiers. Rapiers around here. No, I've not got it. The rapier's there, so no, I haven't got that rapier. I've definitely got that spear though. I definitely had that spear, I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's it, Ashen Spear. Ash Spear, I'm sure that's it. Because I've had the greatsword, that greatsword, it'd be in this collection here. Which I don't see it at all. So now it's the sword and the yeah, I've got the crystal, so I haven't got the rapier. I have got that, I'm sure. Ashen Spear, yeah, I've definitely got that. So it's the other one, this sword. So you can only get like a full complete list on like second or third playthroughs, because you can only get them weapons once through. Like you can't get them a second time through. It's like how it is. got on me. But we can try. No, I'm in trying this way. Problem is we get less, even though we've got more of them, we're getting less per fucking... So pitiful, these souls.
Well, very then hey.
I'm only going to get one level. Don't want to throw it in. Kind of want to throw it in intelligence, to be fair. I know it's not doing any damage up or anything. Could take away some magic resistance. How about that? Endurance. That does up my mana. Which at least it's getting it closer to 20, which is a nice round number. Valor. It's not really doing anything more than what. It's not doing me health up, it's just getting my health a little bit more. So. What about Dex? Dex is doing nothing for us. I'm getting at least a little bit, but I still feel like health's probably the better game. Increasing resistance.
Farewell, me.
Right, so yeah, we've got gun drops. Right, let's go and talk to him because there's something I really want to do before I forget.
What?
Oh, no, cancel. Where is it? That one. Yeah, I've run out. Yeah, I'll have to wait so I can get to do that up a bit more. That's fine. It's a fun weapon to do up. One other thing I need to do before we call it. So, if you didn't realise, people would probably take that, so do. You get random things spawn out here after you beat certain bosses and certain dialect things. They start popping up out here like things outside of graves. It's really annoying because you're like, you're there, and it's like, oh yeah. You just start having random stuff being left by Mr. fucking Moody Arse. Moody Arse is just like, and you're just like, oh, and then you go out and then there's just random loot starts appearing. You're like, I can't miss that. And it's like, no, you didn't miss it. It wasn't the original. Why did you do it? Only spawns in after a certain point of dialect and certain points of equipment. And let's finish this off with Mr. fucking Samurai Sword. Who, when I first played through, he's always one of them guys you first go after so you can get his katana, and he's so hard to beat. Even now, as you can see, he's got a lot of health. He's gone forward. You know, he can't really do anything to me. Thank you. That's me done, really. That was the main thing I wanted to do. Oh, tree goblin. There we go, that's the shield. Right, there's one other guy I need to quickly talk to. That's that guy over there. Quick talk to me. There we go, there's a ring.
I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
This is when you don't sit on the bloody goddamn thrones like they should do.
And for them.
Thank you.
Use what else? Pill what else? Pill what else?
Right, and the other. Where are you off to, Sky? Just wandering by. Yeah, she's just wandering by. She's like, I'm wandering by, come on in. Still wandering. Let's go up here, go and get Firekeeper Shrine Soul. Let's go this one over here real quick. High Speed McGee. Firekeeper's soul and utilise it. Thank you. Top of the bell tower. There we go. Kind of curious what happens if you get to the other one who becomes a firekeeper through divinity. If she gets the soul, if you give it her, if she can take it as such. I was thinking earlier. What's his name? The penny horse guy who's always like, haha, I've smattered you. And you're like, no, not really. Let's go down to the bonfire and then we're done. Right, there we go, that's that done. So switch back to my stamina ring and we'll call it. I keep saying that. By how much you've in it this time, I've had enough now. I've achieved my goals. My goals were to get X amount of souls and get X amount of equipment sorted. And we've achieved both. Even though I kind of want to quickly check something so I can infuse my Fliscus with more. But I doubt it. Let's have a look, see.
That is, wasn't he?
What happens if I do that? Can you now reinforce it?
Pretty be careful, I don't want it.
There we go, so it's gonna go a bit. It's the worst bit with quitting this game is it doesn't like being quitted. It really doesn't. Task manager. Taskbar, task manager, so I can end this. Otherwise I have to go all the way around.